Hey guys, so today I am doing a speed build on The Sims 4 and I'm super excited about this, mainly because I don't remember the last time that I built anything on The Sims, and also because I just got the new Sims expansion, Sims 4 Cats and Dogs, and I was super excited about it because we got so much new furniture with this expansion. Literally the first thing that I did when I got the game was to look at all of the new Create Sim items that we got and also look at all the new furniture we got. And yeah, this pack is full of stuff and I love it so much. Honestly, like, whenever I get new Sims content, I just get so excited because I want to use all of it, and it's just like the perfect excuse to build something and like just, spend the whole weekend playing Sims because you can. Literally, like, the first weekend that this came out, I was at home and I played Sims all day because I needed it. It had been a really long time since I like sat down and played The Sims, so I just went for it, and this house is one of the things that came out of it. We are building in the new neighbourhood which came with the expansion, which is Brindleton Bay, and we are building on the lot which is called Hindquarter Hideaway. Decided to keep the name of the house the same just because I thought it was kind of fitting. As soon as I saw the name of this place, I immediately had this idea of like a little house that was secluded by the forest and stuff like that, so that's why it's kind of on the smaller side. I did originally want to have trees all around the lot, even though technically there's lots of trees surrounding it already, but I wanted to have like more trees around, but you guys will see that that doesn't actually really happen, and I think it's just because when I'm playing the game in live mode, I don't like having huge trees block the lot, so that's why there's not a lot of trees around the actual house. It's because I don't like seeing them when I'm playing the game because they just kind of get in the way and make it hard to see things in your house. So yeah, the place is lacking trees, but just know that was the intention. It's supposed to be secluded and hidden away. Also, the shape of the house is something kind of new. I really like to try and be unique with my builds. Literally ever since like really getting into building on The Sims and like watching other people build, I feel like you have to have interesting looking houses, otherwise no one wants to watch your videos, and also no one wants to download the things that you build from the gallery. So always trying to do something a little bit different, switch it up, make it a little bit more exciting. Because before I got into builds, I really did just do like the rectangle houses and things, not anything like really special. It was literally just like rectangles with the essential things in it, but I've really gotten into it now, and I'm like really into interior design and stuff like that on The Sims. So yeah, I really enjoy my builds now, and if you don't build on The Sims, I highly recommend it because it's a lot of fun, and it's just sort of calming. It's like one of my favorite things to do, as well as like create a sim, because it's really chill compared to, I guess, playing in live mode in The Sims. Like, it's just chill. You can take your time. You can do whatever you want. And yeah, it's just fun to kind of experiment and see what comes out of it. As you guys can see now, we are doing some landscaping. Honestly, I don't know how to feel about the landscaping of this house. I kind of just threw some stuff around because obviously I had like this huge area to the side of the house where there was nothing, so I kind of wanted to have a little bit of a garden sort of thing there, because normally when I build houses, obviously you have like your typical like front garden and back garden, but this time I decided to have like a side area where there would be like things to do, and it kind of turns into this like pet agility course thing, which I haven't actually like ran through with any of my pets, so I don't actually know if that works alright, because I put like jumping hoops and stuff around, and I'm like, does that work? Can your pet actually like go around and do the training course? I don't know, but ultimately I think I just put it there for decoration because I wanted the garden to be like something kind of fun, which is why we have like these poodle sculptures, and then we have like the cat one at the front door. I think it looks really cute, and then obviously just putting in the path, like a little windy path around, and also like leading into the doggy doors and stuff around the house, which are so adorable, by the way. Like, I just love the little pet doors, and so I had to put them like all around the house for my pets to wander in and out. So we are moving on to the inside of the house. This is, like I said, a really small house, smaller than what I'm normally used to building. Like, literally, the last build I think I did was this massive, like, house for parenthood coming out, which was, I'll have to admit, like, a little bit bigger than I'm used to decorating. Definitely so much bigger than normal. But now I've, like, sized down, you know, coming into, like, a smaller build, which I think is nice. Sometimes I think it's hard to build a good size of house on The Sims. Like, you either overestimate it or underestimate it by a lot. Don't really know how else people like estimate their builds on The Sims, but mine either seem to be like too big or too small. However, I do think that this one is actually like a good size for what it's meant to be. Like, it's just like a cute little like 1-bedroom house. So I do feel like this one is probably one of my better proportionated houses, if that even makes sense. You know, like, it's a good size and it's not like massive or tiny. It's just like a cute little house out there. Don't really know what else to say. Now I'm putting in lights. I like to have really lit up houses on The Sims. This has just been something that I've like always had in The Sims, like ever since I started playing in The Sims 2. I like a lot of lights around my houses because otherwise it's really dark. However, with this house, I think I did change all the lighting settings to be a little bit dimmer because I think they might have made the default lighting in the house like super bright. So I did dim the lights a little bit in this build, but nothing too major. Also, they gave us a free game update before they released the expansion, and they have a new feature which is sizing down objects. And I was super excited about this because sometimes there are things in The Sims that are just too big, and there's not really a need for the item to be that big. So yeah, there's just like some certain decorative items and paintings and stuff that I think like don't need to be as big as they are, and now you can size them down and it's wonderful. So sometimes sizing down curtains really works well to like fit with certain windows, and then like obviously, like I said, like some paintings are like really big, but it's great that we can now like resize them so that they fit on like the shorter walls and stuff like that. And yeah, so like I really like having the option to size things down now. I think it means that it makes it a lot easier to decorate the place. And yeah, so good job, Sims. Obviously, I still like the size up tool as well. You guys have seen me use that quite a bit. So yeah, like I just like having the freedom to decide what size I want my objects to be. Another great reason why the size down thing is great is so you can put more things on shelves. I've talked about this in other builds before, but we just don't have enough clutter around, and I think being able to size down some of the bigger items makes it easier to put them on shelves and just makes it easier to have that clutter and have it look a little bit more homey. And so, as you guys can see, I'm going around putting paintings up, basically just going through all the new stuff that we got and trying to use it as much as possible, mainly just because this would not be a Sims 4 cats and dog build if I didn't use all the new items. However, it was kind of difficult to use all of them. There are just some things that I didn't need. There was a lot of stuff for like building a veterinary, which I have actually done already. Didn't do a speed build of it, but I do have a veterinary building up on the Sims 4 gallery if you guys want to check that out. And I actually also have this build on the Sims 4 gallery, which I was going to mention. So yeah, this house is on the Sims 4 gallery. If you guys want to download it, all you have to do is search hashtag SimmingAndSuch, or I think I hashtagged it Hindquarter Hideaway. Maybe, I'm not too sure, but it will be up there. And it is custom content free, so you guys can get that as well. And yeah, like, honestly, I've gotten really into like doing non-custom content builds recently, and I think it's because of me wanting to put them on the gallery, because when you put something on the gallery that has custom content, people don't want to download it. And I think it's because, you know, if you don't have custom content in your game, then when you download a lot, it's going to be half empty because someone's used custom content in the whole thing. So yeah, I've really gotten into like these non-custom content builds, but at the same time, that doesn't stop me from getting more custom content. Yeah, literally, I go looking for new custom content like every other week or so, which is really bad because I really don't even play The Sims that much. Like, I don't really have time to play The Sims that much. So really, I don't need this much custom content because I'm not really using it, but at the same time, I really just can't stop myself. Like, I just really love, like, really pretty custom content. More specifically, I like downloading clothes for my Sims because I always feel like you can never have too many clothes for your Sims. But aside from that, like, I do download like the odd furniture item or clutter or something. So like I said, because I've been doing these non-custom content builds, like, the stuff I download often goes unused and kind of like pointless, but I still have it there anyway in case I want to use it. Don't really know where that tangent was going, but basically I just wanted to let you guys know I have a lot of custom content in my game that I don't use. And yes, I do in fact have a problem with that, and I should really stop. But yeah, anyway, decorating this bedroom. As you guys can see, every room in the house that I've done has a very like distinct color palette sort of thing. So upstairs is like a very like pinky purpley color, which I really love. And the bathroom is like literally coppery / rose gold. Really, sometimes I think I go like too matchy with the colors, but at the same time, when a new expansion or something comes out for The Sims, like, all the new furniture to do with that pack is like all color coordinated and very matchy anyway. So it's like almost like they're asking you to like be super matchy with your colors and your palettes and literally just have like the most same colored rooms ever. I don't really know how to say that, but like, it's kind of like too much almost, you know, like too much matchy, but at the same time you can't stop because like I have to have everything matching. I can never have like a mix matched house. So yeah, everything in my builds will always be matchy, but feel free to like change up the color if you ever feel like it. We are coming close to the end of this build. I don't really know what else I have to say about it other than I think it's really adorable. I had a lot of fun building it and putting in like all these new items and stuff like that. Like I said, you guys can download this on the gallery. I think that might be everything that I wanted to say. I definitely feel like I've just been rambling for the most of it, but I still hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe for more, and let me know in the comments below how you've been enjoying The Sims 4 Cats and Dogs so far when I've been playing it. I've only really played with like puppies. Haven't really played with like full-grown dogs, and that's because when I started my household I wanted to have puppies and then like have them gradually age up. But because the aging of the dogs is tied in with the aging of the Sims, it took a long time for my puppies to age up, and so haven't really been able to play much with dogs yet. But let me know how you guys are enjoying the expansion. I think it is one of the better expansions to date just because you get so much new items and also like you get pets. So I mean, it's definitely like a staple expansion if you were going to get one, although I feel like all the Sims expansions are like staple ones because the expansions are really good. Some game packs I could probably live without, and also stuff packs, but really, if you're going to invest in anything in The Sims, I would say expansions. But yeah, anyway, that's like a whole other rant for a whole other time. Anyway, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.